Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. Last we left off, we were kind of poking around in the wars, just kind of taking a quick tour. By the by, there's not too much else to explore in this area. And the way back to the Presidium, as indicated by that, is through that elevator. But I'm not going to be taking that elevator, as a matter of fact. Nope, I'm going to be making my way back this way. Because I need to take the elevator again. It's so important.
A Salarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Nice music, really. Alright. So I've mostly avoided going over this way. Some of you have wondered why that is. That's so lovely. Sorry. Well, I don't really have a good answer. Because there's a keeper. Let's go check this out. No, I don't need you getting in the way there.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear!
That was smart, Doug. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or who are you?
Let her go.
Whoa. Whoa. Is that guy?
Enemy sighted.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't particularly care. I may actually kind of suck at this. You may notice. Stop trying to go to cover. I don't fucking care. Yeah.
Negative contacts, Commander.
I probably could have just blown that canister. Okay, don't go to cover. You don't need to go to cover. Stop going to cover. Damn it. Well. I can't even talk to her. I can only speak to this Garrus fellow.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Yeah, except that.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
Exactly.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The what?
The one I told you about, Shepard.
Oh, yeah.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Yeah, we need to find her.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why do you hate him?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Alright, you made your case.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
As it is, I'm going to stick with my current team. There's a reason why I want to have Wrex on my team when we go there. And, of course, I'm going to always be pretty much having Kaidan in the party. So there we go. And
I
are you
never
okay?
properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
She keeps twitching when she shifts... Well, anyway.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's pretty much all I really need. Oh, and that reminds me. Oh, okay. By the way, do I have anything for you yet? No, I don't. Okay. Just thought I'd poke around there. Mind you, I wasn't really necessarily avoiding doing that. I just wanted to go and do Wrex first. I normally do not get Garrus first, but for some reason I decided to play things a little differently this time. Door open. Loading. Of course. We need to have these loading periods. And through this little back alley here. Now, normally, the first time you go through this area, if you have not encountered Wrex first, you end up finding yourself attacked. However, I seem to have bypassed that, so our first visit to Cora's den is going to be significantly different.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fisk knows we're coming.
Oh, goody.
Look out! Hold the line! Enemy is everywhere! Take cover! Locked and loaded. Enemy is everywhere! I'm on it!
And yeah, that's kind of why I take the super special armor.
All clear.
Is it all clear? Oh, okay, good. Because I'm not good at the duck and cover thing, and I never will be, and I'm not even going to try. So I'm just going to make things blow up instead. Door control.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
We don't want to kill warehouse workers. That's just not fair. Besides, that guy's not even looking at her. So...
This'd be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
I never liked Fist anyway.
Good shot. Good point, rather.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Yeah,
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
exactly. Gee, it's almost like this area was set up for... Oh. Okay. Nah, come on. Alright, I'm always going to save before doing this because I still suck at it. Except for when I apparently don't. Alright. Let's go confront Fist.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die.
No. Alright. Seriously.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
That's a good idea. I will totally kick your ass.
Where's the Quarian?
Yeah.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
Uh-huh.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Good plan.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her.
Oh,
The
good.
Quarian isn't here, said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity.
but she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up.
Oh.
But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Like you're so important as to know the Shadow Broker's identity. And yeah, you're an asshole, and we have to save her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Whoa! Jesus!
Oh my god!
Yeah!
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
And that's why I brought Wrex, because he does that regardless, and honestly speaking, Fist kinda deserved that. With all that he was doing, menacing and thugging up people working in the med clinic just for whatever fucking reason, and then setting up the Quarian to die like that? Jesus. Anyway.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
Yeah.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That's true.
That Quarian is dead if we don't go now.
Very much true. So I'm going to quickly grab that. You may not have noticed it, and it was a very subtle detail. Now I'm going to try and decrypt this as well. Despite the fact that I will likely fail. Hey, I actually did it! Say what? Caden. So you tell us we need to hurry, and then you get in my fucking way. Very nice. And I'm pulling out my gun. For no discernible reason. Don't go take covering at the door. And we have enemies. That was dumb. Alright, I'm not gonna even bother wasting time with this. Okay. We still have plenty of time to make it there. Alright, so all you have to do is just go this way. Taking cover against a door that's opening. Yeah, that works, Shepard. Hello, what's this?
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Stormtroopers! Whoa. Wow. Well, that was over quick.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Are you okay, though?
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
Caden is unimpressed.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
Somewhere where the soundtrack isn't drowning us off.
Safe there. You'll want to see this anyway.
Drowning us out, rather.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Bringing Quarians in front of you, clearly that means that I'm up to something. She can help us.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali'zorah Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Wait, pilgrimage?
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Something of value?
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Did you?
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Yeah. Well, what's the conduit?
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
There's more?
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Wait. You...
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
You had more to the same audio clip, and yet you didn't play it the first time because... Okay, plot. Alright. Reapers?
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
Yeah, far-fetched, but...
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Oh, yeah. But they kind of need to know about that. I mean, if that's a 50,000-year-old race that wiped out the Protheans?
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right.
Did you just
We
teleport?
need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
Who just disappeared.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do.
Throw
Let
grenades.
me come with you.
You saw that I can throw grenades. But yeah, what about your quest?
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good.
Kitty.
What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
You could be useful? What if I just want to have her around? She seems nice.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Okay.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
And this time I'm going to be throwing Tali into my party. See, her tech strength alone boosts us tremendously. And I generally want to have someone with high tech strength because, as you may have noticed from my other Let's Plays, I like being able to poke around in everything. And she can help me decrypt a lot better. Yay! Oh, and a level up. Some of you have been wondering why I haven't been leveling up. The truth is that I have been leveling up, just behind your back. Yes. Alright, and put another into throw. Caden, you've got 4 points. Let's put that into first aid. You're gonna be our first aid guy. Yeah. Her? We definitely want her to have more emphasis on the decryption and the electronics. And damping. And decryption. Wait, actually. Wait, no. Advanced sabotage. Sabotage, by the way, yeah. Is good. Hacking. Hacking unlocked! Attacks proximity mines more quickly. The AI hacking ability. And the Quarian machinist. I'll probably get to that eventually. But I'm not going to have her focus on combat. She's definitely going to be my party's rogue. Ah, and you can see the Paragon is filling up nicely. I haven't really been doing anything renegade, but apparently that's filling in a little bit too. And I do apologize for my vocal cat. I don't know if you can actually hear him right now. This microphone can be a little finicky. Anyway, even though we just kind of came from there, let's go back to Cora's den. We have a couple of other bits of business that we want to take care of first.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Yeah, we can.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Sure.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
The 212? Isn't that Ashley's unit? She might want to meet Mr. Bhatia.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why?
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
Well, we're not going to let that stand.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
I agree. Alright, let's go take care of this. Let's go fiddle with the door controls. Expensive bar. That'll be over here. And there he is. We saw him before, briefly.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Yes?
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yeah, I'm here about something kind of important.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him.
And you can't?
Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think this research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
Really?
You gotta have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
A few years, huh? Yeah, no.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Yeah.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Yeah, she does.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
Exactly.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you.
Good boy.
Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Good plan. Very good plan. Okay. I'm sure that the research would have been very useful, but There are just some things that are more important. As she says, whoa. Miss? 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 Are you okay?
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
And normally you could probably... I think there is actually a few other extra lines if you bring Ashley over to have a word with him. But I didn't feel like going all the way over to the Normandy to switch out the party, and as it stands, I kind of still prefer to have Tali on the team. So, yeah. Anyway, so with that out of the way, we're out of time for this installment of Let's Play Mass Effect. I hope to see you next time, where we wrap up a couple more things and have another lovely meeting with the Council. Hope to see you then.